Joy.
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 Joy is what we will share with one another.
Joy is what we will share with one another.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace is what we will bring to one another.
Common Ground Montgomery began in the summer of 2006. My wife and I moved here and relocated to the west side of the city, and I started coaching football and baseball at Carver High School. And it was a way for me to begin to get into the neighborhood here across from Carver, the Washington Park neighborhood, try to connect with families and kids that many of us didn't grow up around. And so we have some distance. We have distance racially, we have distance economically sometimes, we have distance. And to begin to learn about what life was like in the community and begin to dream and think about how we could be a part of something here in the neighborhood that would change the city.
A young person in this community has obstacles they have to overcome every single day. It's like running an obstacle course every time you wake up. And the challenge and the obstacles here may be a little bit more intense than in other communities, sometimes way more intense. We pride ourselves on attempting to give the tools to navigate the obstacle course. Well, what if we could chop the obstacles down? What if we could change the landscape that they had to run through? If they got to climb a ropes course, what if we could take that down? What if we could change that up and make it a little bit easier to navigate their context while still giving them the skills? Understanding that as that landscape changes, those involved with it, including myself, we're transforming and changing in the process as well.
The Lord is there. You know, He's planted that love, and He's in their heart. He's just waiting on them to accept it and to know that they're a child of God. That's all it takes. And just knowing that you're a little part of that, like you just a little bit, it's amazing, man. It's very amazing. And these kids have so much potential, and they can do so many different things. It just takes somebody to say it to them. Just tell them that they have potential, to tell them they can be something in life. Because they might not hear it. They might not hear it. You know, just to tell them that somebody loved them, that they are loved by somebody. Just to show it. It can change somebody's heart. It can change them. It really can.
Well, there are a number of ways people can get involved. That happens with giving, that happens with volunteering, that happens in mentoring. However somebody can be involved in connecting and getting a sense of proximity to what's going on here. The closer you get, the more it transforms you. Has it made me a stronger Christian? It's made me a different Christian for sure. God gives me the strength, but my perspective is totally different than the way it used to be.